Okay, I think we are live. If somebody in the chat can confirm if we are live, then we can start this short, fun quizzing evening, another special quizzing evening that we are doing with another special panel with three contestants from all over the world who have joined us, who are very gracious enough to take out time through different time zones from all over the world. Highly indebted. Let's do this. I think we are live. So, hello to everyone in the chat first. Barsagal Navya says SRK love. Yes. Kaustubh Chakravarti says SRK is love. Yes. Fuzal says kabhi haan kabhi na pe question ho jaye please. If I read out the movie, which means there will be no question from that movie, is a pattern that some of you would have figured out by now. No? By now. Hello Adish. Hello Vamsi. Hello Newt. Okay. Dhanashri, hello everyone in the chat. Let's do this. If you guys are joining us for the first time, this is quizzing evening that we do, I think on an average once every week or fortnight at least. Once every week is the average, I would say, where we just pick a topic, like a special quiz, short quiz, not very competitive, very chill. The idea is to meet, quiz together, and around that quiz, we fanboy or fangirl about certain things in life. We did a Sachin Tendulkar quiz last month, and Sachin Shah Rukh, I think, are the two pillars of the culture of India, so to speak, which is cricket and Bollywood. And I think at least the time I grew up in, these were the two people who sort of defined our life. Like, I think we all remember where we were when Sachin played that knock, and I think we all remember where we were when a certain Shah Rukh movie came out. So we are going to celebrate that tonight. And we also thought it's Valentine's Day Eve. Uh, Rather than doing a Valentine's quiz, we thought why not do a quiz around King of Romance, who has been a secret Valentine to many people over the years, I would presume. And so we decided to do a Shah Rukh Khan quiz. I'm sure our panelists will also have some Shah Rukh stories or some moments, favorite things, etc. I'm sure some you guys in the chat will also have, so feel free to share that. I have, like many of us, have many memories. Also, a shout out to my friend Aman Verma, who it's his birthday, and we are doing a Shah Rukh quiz on his birthday. And Aman, if you're watching it in Boston, this you are the biggest Shah Rukh fan I have ever. I know a lot of Shah Rukh fans, including us at Quizzing. But I don't know anybody who's a bigger Shah Rukh fan than Aman, and it's just a coincidence we're doing it today. Man, let's do this. Let's do this, guys. I'm gonna bring on the contestants now, one by one. Three panelists, like I said. I'll keep going to the chat, guys, if you're waiting on the call. Saurav Jan says King Quiz. Oh, that's a good way to refer to this quiz. Thank you for SRK quiz, says Fuzel. Of course. We promised it actually. We've been promising this quiz for the last couple of months. Glad that we are finally fulfilling our promise. I'm guessing you can do good at this quiz. Let's see how big a fan I am. The quiz is not that difficult. I would say it's not very hardcore mastermind kind of a quiz. The idea, like I said, on quizzing evening is always to celebrate uh, certain people, certain fandom, certain subgenre of fandom. Finally, SRK quiz says Abhishek Vats. Hello, Abhishek. So nice to see you. Full Vyom Dhaval Bhatt says, thank you so much for doing this, and full love to Srimai for pestering you till it happens. Ankit Jan says hi. Anurag says hi. Vivek Telute. Hi, Vivek. So nice to see you. Aman Mathur and Aman Verma. That was the thing, because when Kalonao came, we went to engineering immediately after Kalonao came, and that was our way of, Aman Verma, Aman Mathur thing was a thing in our college. Man, let's do this. I have one SRK quiz earlier. Excited here, says Rishika. Finally, a quiz about the king, says Kalpana's Kitchen. Rutajit is here. Wish I could be part of this quiz, says Viraj. No, the three lucky people who are part of this quiz are gonna be called one by one. Give it up for our first contestant. You've seen him so many times on quizzing. I'm so happy every time he comes here. Give it up for Nikunj.
Hi, Kevin.
Nikunj, how is Gujarat? What's happening? Give us some updates.
Gujarat is good as always. Very happy that India won yesterday in Gujarat, so that's there.
Oh yeah, yes, and what a great win! And your Gujarat Titans person also played really well.
I'm not a Gujarat Titans fan, more of an MI fan, but that's a different issue. That's a different fandom altogether.
Okay, we'll do a Mumbai Indians quiz also, Nikunj, now that you
Sure.
brought it up. And also a KKR quiz for all the other people who are not satiated tonight with just 8 questions on SRK. Nikunj, any favorite SRK movie, Nikunj?
My favorite SRK movie is Swades, purely from his acting powers. But my fondest memory would probably be the first few movies that I generally recall as DDLJ would be my
Hmm.
first true memory of SRK, and then just a plethora of movies from then on. So there is multiple movies that I love. Some movies that I purely love for the music, like Dil Se, and some movies, as I said, Swades is probably his best acting movie. That is what I feel probably.
And while you were saying, I was thinking of all my SRK memories, and this tends to happen in quizzing evening. We start fanboying over this. My first faint memory of SRK, of course, is Circus, which used to be on TV. But that memory is very faint. My first proper memory is, of course, Divana. I was in a place called Bokaro in Jharkhand, and Divana had come out, and nobody knew SRK, right? It was about Rishi Kapoor, and every song became popular, which was all the Rishi Kapoor songs became popular, and there was this one song that we as kid, and we were like, I don't know, 5 6 years old in school, and we used to ride these fictional bikes and, and we were koi na koi chahiye. I think that's my
प्यार
first
करना होता है.
SRK memory. And then I went to hostel as a kid, and then I think was my first defining SRK memory is the release of Dar and Bazigar back to back. Bazigar more because as kids I think we related more to moments in Bazigar. And I still remember I was telling Shrimoy recently that we used to, during our evening playtime in hostel, we used to go in the ground and we used to all imitate doing this as if we have been stabbed, and we used to be like, Potan Chopra! Oh man, so many SRK memories, oh god. Oh man, oh crazy, crazy, crazy. Then of course DDLJ came and it was a phenomenon. And one of my again crazy memories is it came to again another small town called Ara in Bihar. And there was a time in November 1997, Ara had three theaters and all single screen theaters, of course, and all three theaters were playing SRK movies. It was crazy. Pardesh, Yes Boss, and Dil To Pagal Hai at the same time.
97, yeah.
Man, what is this guy? I mean, I know a lot of young generation, Gen Z, etc., will know Shah Rukh through, I don't know, Pathan or Jawan. Some of you who's watching it later would have grown up with Chennai Express and Harry Met Sejal and Zero and all. You would never, I'm sorry to be an ageist here, but you'll never realize the impact that SRK had on us. And like Nikunj said, that phase of Swadesh and Chak De India, which was, I think, his way of telling people, hey, I can do this, but I don't do this because you guys don't watch this shit. So I end up doing a lot of other things. Man, oh, so good. Okay, before we get digressed and before somebody comments saying quiz starts at 9:12 p.m., give it up for Shruti who's making her debut here. My God, always. This is
Hi,
Shruti.
hi, Katie.
Shruti, this is your Divana slash Dilashna hai of quizzing. This is your debut,
Yes.
Shruti. Shruti, you're from Mumbai. I think you grew up and now you're in Bay Area in California. Shruti, any everlasting Shah Rukh memory that you have, or your favorite movie, favorite song, anything?
The last thing is that period of watching Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. K3, I'm that Kuch Hota Hai K3G fan.
Hmm.
EDLJ came later,
Hmm.
but love Chak De. Love. I probably watch it every year. I love it. That moment when he says, Seedha maregi, Seedha maregi.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
love.
the moment you said K3G and Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, which I forgot. So you see like this is like different seasons of Shah Rukh Khan, right? There's a season of like ranging from Deewana till something like Kabhi Haan Kabhi Na, and then there is this blockbuster season with DDLJ followed by Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and there is this Dharma years of Kalona Ho, K3G, etc. Then there is, of course, Swadesh, Chak De India. And then there is the next chapter with Chennai Express, Om Shanti Om, that. And then there is a sort of like a downfall with many, not the best of the movies. And then now there is a resurgence with Pathan, Jawan, etc. Man, crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay,
Was
before I
some
even.
not so There were some not so good movies in his earlier phase as well as
Of course, all of these.
we have Pahelis. There are Pahelis, but yeah, that's a
all,
different issue.
all of these movies are also like there are some other movies that also came out around the same time. There are, of course, for every Kabhi Haan Kabhi Na, there is also a Guddu, there is also a
Good do.
Oh Darling Ye India, etc. For every this thing. Of course, there are underrated gems like Badshah, which I can't recommend enough to everyone. Please watch movies like Badshah. It's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, SRK as a comedian is Underrated.
Yes. It's guy who can do romance, comedy, action, everything. Okay, cool. We need a quiz on CID, says Vijay Vyas. Why not? Or as in real, we said, ye kya bak rahe ho? Something. Suzanne says, I support KKR for SRK. Okay, fair. There are a lot of people who actually do that. Plus one for Swadesh says, Ankit, kuch hota hai is my favorite, says Dhanashree. Okay, not really one of my favorites, but I totally understand. Absolutely, Swadesh, in my opinion, is one of the best Indian movies, says Kalpana's Kitchen. Swadesh is perfect, says Dhanashree. Chak De India says Ankit, Kabhi Kabhi Na is my favorite, says Shrivo. Yes, my favorite as well. Army says Abhishek. I saw Army in theater. Oh my God, I'll never forget. Crazy. Crazy. RBI saw in theater. What a memory. मैं तो हूँ पागल मुंडा तू है मेरी सोनी कुड़ी. Abhishek Saluja is here. Hi Abhishek, my favorite and the one I rewatched the most is Badshah. Hey, high five Abhishek. Also my favorite Abbas Mustan movie. Probably Badshah and also Bazigar. I mean, yeah. Kabhi Ya Kabhi Na Supremacy. Only two Bollywood movies that portrayed the concept of moving on this beautifully. This and Meri Pyari Bindu, says Vyom Dhaval, but haven't seen Meri Pyari Bindu, so I can't say. But all I know is that still date whenever our friends have a reunion planned, like every time, like we start sharing Divana every day on our WhatsApp group till the day we meet. Like for a month, we keep sharing that song. Shaman Porus, if you're watching, you know what I mean. Uh, Okay, cool. There's so many chats as expected in a Shah Rukh. This thing, I'm so sorry for our third contestant. A close second favorite would be Mahuna. Oh my God, Abhishek. Every movie will take an hour. Abhishek, don't do this, guys. I still remember engineering. I used to just constantly sing Kiska Hai Tumko Intezar Mahuna and do this thing the whole time in my first year. Oh. उड़ने की बात परिंदा करते हैं तो मदन चोपड़ा टूटे हुए पर नहीं अनुराग वेल डन आई लव मैहुना से श्रीमोई वामसी से स्वदेश चक दे व्हेन आई रिमेंबर वाचिंग एंड लविंग हिज वर्क यस मोहब्बतें का स्वेटर और oh my god Fudal what have you reminded completely forgot मोहब्बतें had that rimless glass that became a fashion and the sweater thing. And I remember I had memorized the whole lyrics to every song in Mohabbat and I used to cycle to school in Noida and used to cycle आते जाते पूरा album गाता था मैं बैठे बैठे पूरा album. I still every time I listen to even one song from Mohabbat it transports me back to that time.
It's one of the few movies of Uday Chopra that we can tolerate.
Yes, that and Mere Yaar Ki Shaadi Hai. Why not? This is so good, says Ashwin. Today's generation would understand the charm and aura of clean shaven SRK time, says Fuzel. Yeah, that's also one way to know about current SRK and past SRK. Jab Harry Met Sejal, I feel is very underrated. Kalpana, I have not seen the movie, but my friends are also completely divided in their love for Harry Met Sejal. Zero, says Ashwin. Anyone else obsessed with Veer Zara? Oh my God, another crazy SRK film. I remember Veer Zara and Swadesh had come together and our whole engineering hostel was divided between which one is better and which music album is better. Josh, says Abhishek Watts, another crazy eagle Bichu, important part of our pop culture. I met SRK, says Bonnie, thanks to my job. And the first thing I told him was, you and me are November born, same. Please tell him next time. And he said, oh, but you don't look that old. This is very hilarious and charming. Yes, November bonds. Give me a cheer. Badshah is not underrated. Kabhi Kabhi Na is underrated. Underrated is also a word that is underrated. I can do SRK mimicry, says Ashwin. Ashwin, next time you are on this chat, feel free to do that. Quiz on Mahabharat, please. Yes, why not? Another underrated is Dil To Pagal Hai, says Ridhima. Hi Ridhima, so nice to see you in the chat. Dil Se is iconic. Army was the first movie I saw in theater, says Abhishek. Always an SRK fan. Jab Tak Hai Jaan, says Vinaya. Virat says, going through all these movies that I released, we can make an all-time Bollywood music playlist with only SRK movies. We can do that. Vicky says, Hum Tumhare Hai Sanam. Okay, crazy. Vivek says, but to see SRK also in Circus and Dusra Keval. Yeah, that was another serial that he was part of. Then there was Fauji. Oh, Abhimanyu made me weak in his knees, and how 80s kids will never forget that. Many mirrors have been broken using a walnut by yours truly after Badshah. Great reference, Abhishek. My name is Khan. Another crazy, my Facebook memory still gives me the day I went to watch the movie and I posted a review of My Name is Khan. I was literally listening to Sajda just before this quiz started. Watching Chamatkar was a Z cinema is a core memory, says Abhay. Chamatkar, of course, had Urmila and Shah Rukh. How are we forgetting Dawn? Guys, I think we have to stop at some point because this quiz will not start. मेरे मन को मैंने पैदा होने से पहले ही खो दिया है सिर्फ बादशाह. Oh my college yearbook quote was a quote by SRK. Devdas, whatever, we forgot about Devdas completely. Thank you for bringing this up, Adish. Rab ne bana di jodi, says Ashwin. Chennai Express always my go-to to brighten the mood. Okay. I'll do Army had a lovely cameo by SRK. Yes, we already discussed that. Yes, boss, duplicate, they'll say. Okay, guys, sorry. We can't read every chat, so we'll now read just selected chats going forward. It's already 9:15. I am gonna call our next contestant who has been patiently waiting. Shout out to Shvetal and her patience. Shvetal, please. Welcome to the panel, and I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. But as you can understand, people in the chat are going crazy about Shah Rukh Khan. Shwetal, your favorite movie or memory of Shah Rukh Khan?
So most of what I was thinking has already been mentioned. Special shout out to Bacha, but there's something I have been commanded to say. I have to say it. So my daughter's birthday is 2nd November, the same day as Shah Rukh Khan. And it's like she thinks it's one of the biggest achievements of her life. And everyone she meets, that's the first thing she says about herself, that my birthday is Shah Rukh Khan, whether they know Shah Rukh Khan or not, like even Australians. And if they don't, she gives them a whole history of who he is, why they are missing out by not knowing him. So she was like, you have to say that my birthday is with Shah Rukh Khan. So please, a
That's
shout out
crazy.
for Shabdita, not just for Shah Rukh Khan.
That's crazy. If you're watching it, we have told everyone, now it's in public, that it's your birthday is shared. Like you share your birthday with Shah Rukh Khan. Man, but I can totally relate to that. I also keep saying Indira Gandhi or mera birthday same hai. I keep doing it everywhere. Okay, guys. Okay. Oh, Vyom Double says Shwetal is VP, but her daughter is OP. Crazy. Internet is crazy. Okay, guys. Okay. Quiz begins at 9:17 p.m. or no, whatever. Quiz begins at 17 minutes something. Okay. Cool. Let's begin a Shah Rukh Khan easy quiz, like I promised. Let's begin. Shout out to Sushant, of course, who is also a big SRK fan, like most of us. 8 questions. That's it. Okay, guys. It's very non-competitive, chill kind of a quiz. So don't take pressure. Also, very easy questions, I feel. We're starting with Nikunj. Nikunj, this is your first direct. A 2001 Bollywood epic gained attention last year, not for its historical narrative, but through a viral trend. Kareena Kapoor's bold bridal look, marked by intricate jewelry, sparked a global craze with recreations from India to Brazil. Fueled by Instagram Reels and TikTok, the trend featured the song Dash Dash from the movie, reviving nostalgia for the film's grandeur. Starring Shah Rukh Khan, the cinematic retelling of X's journey blended history with fiction and earned international recognition. Which film are we talking about, Nikunj?
This the dash. Do I need to name the 2001 film or the movie that came out last year?
The 2001 film. No movie came out last year. There was a song from the movie that suddenly became viral in China and US and Brazil and on TikTok and all that.
Confused. I know the song that they're talking about, but I'm just not recalling the movie. That's very bad from my part. It's 2001. Let me just take a guess as K3G. I'm not sure, but let me just take that guess as K3G.
No, not K3G, but yeah, Kareena was there in K3G. But going to Shruti now.
Is this Ashoka?
San, sananana, san,
Oh,
sananana,
seriously, yeah.
jari,
I forgot that was also a movie.
jari, pavan. No, but there were other hints also. For example, the big hint was X's journey blended history
Really
with
history.
fiction. That was the big clue. X, of course, is Ashoka. History with fiction earned international recognition. Kareena Kapoor's bridal look marked by integral. And the song San Sananana for some reason got viral last year. And we're talking about Ashoka. Oh man, let's see in the chat who got it before anyone else. Abhishek, what's well done? Abhishek Saluja, Fuzail, Tushar, well done, all of you. Adish, Dhanashri, you're all right. Well done. Recreation of Sun Sun went viral in China, says Abhishek. And Fuzail has reminded me of trivia that I want to share, which is Ajit starred in Ashoka. Ajit, the Tala, the famous Tamil actor, did, I think it's his only Hindi movie that he did fantastic role as the antagonist in the movie. Movie by Santosh Sivan, Ashoka. People tend to forget. Although the music was great. Roshni Se by Abhijit is one of my favorite SRK songs. of all time. Raat Ka Nasha is also a great song. Ashoka. I was personally disappointed with the movie because again I was in school. I thought Ashoka pe film aa rahi hai, ye hoga, wo hoga, but it was a completely different movie than what I had expected. But yeah, maybe it has aged well. I don't know. Shruti gets 11 for Ashoka. We now go to Shvetal for the next question. Riya Jha, you're also right. And Utkarsh Dubey, you're also right. Oh, sorry, Shvetal, you'll have to. Your theme for the quiz is to wait. So please wait because I'm going to the audience for the second question. Audience, this is for you. Just tell me what is blanked out here. Mufasa, Aaron Pierre, and Shah Rukh Khan speaking voice and Shan singing voice. Young Mufasa, Braden Rankins in the other version, and Dash speaking voice and Jonna Horiwala as singing voice. Everybody in the chat has already answered. So anybody in the panel wants to answer for fun?
Is it Abram?
Yeah, well done, well done.
Abram.
It is Abram. Let's see who got it before anyone else in the chat. And it is Ashwin Kishore who got it before anyone else. A lot of you said Aryan Khan. You guys fell for this. Fuzal, you are right. Ankit Jain, you are right. And who else? Dhanashri, you are right. The answer is not Aryan Khan. The answer is Abram Khan. Okay. Crazy. Cool. Now we finally come to Shwetal. Shwetal, after waiting for eternity, has finally is here for the thing she
Yeah,
joined for, which is to answer quiz questions. This is for
I'm
you.
particularly, this is when the Zoom will stop working.
A blockbuster that redefined Bollywood comedy and resurrected its lead actor's career almost had a different fate. The director, known for his feel-good narratives, initially cast SRK in the protagonist role, but destiny had other plans. His right-hand man, which is the protagonist's right-hand fictional man in the film, was originally named Khujli, but was later given a name that sparked instant recall. What cult classic are we talking about? So essentially the summary is there is a certain movie, blockbuster, cult following, movie amongst other things, resurrected the lead actor's career. But if things had gone in a separate way, SRK would have been the protagonist of this film. The director is known for feel-good narratives, and the right-hand man, extra hint, originally was titled Khujli, but was given a name that sparked instant recall. Which cult classic are we talking about?
So is this Munna Bhai and Circuit?
Yeah, perfect. It is Munna Bhai. That is correct. We're talking about Munna Bhai. Munna Bhai MBBS was initially offered to Shah Rukh Khan. For whatever reason, he didn't do it. Resurrected Sanjay Dutt's career. Raju Hirani, known for feel-good narratives, ultimately worked with Shah Rukh last year. And Right-hand man, which was Circuit, and very nicely we wrote sparked instant recall. Shout out to Sushant for that beautiful thing that he did at the end. It is Munna Bhai, and people in the chat, Abhishek Kar answered before anyone else. Abhishek Saluja, Fuzal, Abhishek Watts, Adish Agrawal, Ankit Jain, Riya Jha, Tushar Rao. You are all right. Sanjay Dutt was originally offered Jimmy Shergill's role. Yeah, that's another trivia there. Okay. Which means we come to Nikunj now. Nikunj. All I want from you is the funda question. This is a screenshot from a song. All I want from you is what is the significance of this image from the famous song Chand Tare Tod Lao? Chand Tare Tod Lao.
So,
From Yes Boss.
yeah. So significance in terms of what happened during this shot, or
Yeah, there is something about this picture that's very, very important for SRK fans, SRK quiz. What is the significance of this image from Chand
does
Tare?
this have Mannat at the back?
Yes. That's all we were looking for. It is Mannat at the back. Well done, Nikunj, and well done. Who? Diksha Sinha got it before anyone else, apart from Viraj, Rumi's Wonderland, Abhishek Saluja, Fuzal, Abhishek Watts, Naman, Ankit Jain, Adish Agrawal, Tushar Rao. So iconic because it's also symbolic because the whole theme of the song is about ambition and what he wants in life. Ye kar lu, wo kar do, chand tare tod lo, bas itna sa khwaab hai. And it was actually Mannat that he bought a few years after Yes Boss released That's crazy. Manifestation song, says Ridhima. Yes, he went on to buy that house. But it's bas itna sa khwab hai. What a beautiful manifestation. That brings us to the end of the first half. Nikunj on 10, scores don't matter. Shruti on 11, scores don't matter. Shvetal on 10. But that brings us to the end of the first half. Well done, everyone in the chat who's enjoying it. Let's quickly start second half because I promised our contestants will end by 9:30, 9:40 types. Let's start the second half. The order will now reverse. The order will be Shvetal, Shruti, Nikunj. Shvetal, this is for you. Shah Rukh Khan was the first Indian movie star to ring the opening bell of the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ. He did that when he was in the USA to promote his movie. All I want from you is, which movie do you think was he promoting when he became the first Indian star to ring the opening bell at NASDAQ?
I have no idea, but I'm just going to say my name is Khan.
Yes, it's very workable. Quizzing questions are never like, ye kya hai? It makes sense. It's the US and he's in the US to promote a certain movie. And it is My Name is Khan with Shah Rukh and Kajol. Oh man, I cried so much while watching My Name is Khan. It's crazy. Although the second half was slightly like, kya chal raha hai? But fun. Okay,
It's
Ashwin Kishore got. Sorry. Go for it,
But
Shweta.
many of these films at that point of time didn't seem to work. But in retrospect, when you look back, like Ashok, also what you were saying, it was so spare. And this idea that you could have historical fiction be so grand but so spare. And same with My Name is Khan. It was overly melodramatic, but was talking about racism in a way that American films would not talk about, that only we can talk about in our own melodramatic way. So in retrospect, all of his films work.
Yeah, I too absolutely loved My Name is Khan. I have very specific memory of being in big cinemas, Palam Vihar, Delhi, and watching My Name is Khan, and I fully cried. Now, again, then I think the second half, the whole flood, etc., was slightly like stretching. It could have been slightly crisper, but nevertheless, like it made me cry. That's all I want to say. Ashwin got it before anyone else. A lot of you guessed Swadesh. Okay, fair, but not correct. परदेश समझ ना परदेश तक we were not that level will go to Nasdaq and all. But Ankit, well done. Abhishek, what's well done. Rumi's Wonderland, Sid Swadesh. Fuzel, you're right. Tushar, Viraj, you're all right. Okay then, 10 points to Shwetal for this, which means now I think we are going to the audience. Let me confirm. Yes, we're going to the audience. Then we'll come to Shruti. Shah Rukh Khan is a known Star Wars fan because why not? Named his dog after a legendary Wookiee. All I want from you is, what was his pet's name? He named his dog after a certain Star Wars character. Okay, like most great people name their dogs after pop culture things that they love. Oh my God, chat has burst. I didn't know all of you knew this, although Wookiee was a big clue if you're a Star Wars fan. But Ishita Shirvalkar answered it before anyone else. Well done, Abhishek Vats, Naman, Ria, Ankit, Dhanashri, Tushar, you're all right. Anybody wants to guess from the panel? Shwetal, Nikunj?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca Khan. That is correct. It's Chewbacca. It is Chewbacca. Okay, fantastic. Amir Khan named his dog Shah Rukh. Yes, there
Yeah,
was
that was,
controversial
I was just about to say that.
blog post that all Bollywood fans remember. I came back home and then Shah Rukh licked my shoes, etc., etc. People are like, "Whoa!" Like, "Arey bhai, main dog ki baat kar raha hu." And all that. Okay, cool. Okay, Chewbacca is correct. Chewbacca, what a guy. Okay. Next direct is to Shruti. Shruti, Shah Rukh's cameo in a certain movie, unlike his appearance in Rocketry, remained a secret until the movie's release. The superstar was approached for a brief yet significant role mirroring Elvis Presley, which he instantly agreed to. What film are we talking about? Okay, so we're talking about a certain Shah Rukh cameo, which was kept under wraps. Nobody knew till the movie came out. And the big clue is Shah Rukh was approached for a brief yet significant role mirroring Elvis Presley, which he, of course, agreed to. So he has a cameo. Which film do you think are we talking about?
I don't know this, but Elvis Presley. I'll say, I don't know, I'll say probably, I'll just say something. I'll just say Lal Singh Chadha.
It is.
Crazy you are. Life is crazy.
It is.
10 points there to Shruti for that out of nowhere kind of an answer. And of course, Elvis Presley was a big hit because he does what Elvis did in Forrest Gump, where the kid teaches, Forrest Gump teaches Elvis his iconic step, and in this one, the kid teaches the whole hand thing to Shah Rukh Khan. This is from Lal Singh Chadha. This is Shah Rukh's cameo in Lal Singh Chadha. Vamsi Verma got it before anyone else. Well done. Tushar Rao, you're also right. Ankit Jain, you're also right. Dhanashri, you're also right. Oh no, you're not. I just read Hassi. Dhanashri says, what? I didn't know this. Now you have to watch if you're a Shah Rukh fan just for this scene because otherwise the movie is unwatchable. Okay. 11 points to Shruti. Shruti, from out of nowhere, how did Lal Singh Chadda come?
So I knew that.
Hmm.
So when I watched Lal Singh Chadda, I was surprised. I did not know that SRK was in the movie. So that part where they kept it hidden, I knew that Lal Singh Chadda was a movie where they kept it hidden.
Yeah.
I didn't know whether SRK was the younger one or Amir Khan was the elder one. I didn't know that. So
Okay.
I still
Okay.
guess Lal Singh Chadda.
Yeah. Lal Singh Chadda, Forrest Gump, Elvis Presley, Shah Rukh Khan. Okay. Cool. Dhanashri says absolutely watching it tonight. Okay, cool. All the best. Now we'll come to Nikunj for the last question of the quiz. Nikunj, this is for you. Before transforming into Red Chillies Entertainment, Shah Rukh Khan, Juhi Chawla, and Aziz Mirza launched Dreams Unlimited in 1999. The company's first production failed commercially, but later films like Chalte Chalte proved successful. All I want from you is what was this film by Dreams Unlimited that released in the year 2000?
Hindustani.
Yes.
Still be the Hindustani, if I'm not wrong, that's the step.
Yes.
तू यार तू ही दिलदार तू you're right. Abhishek, no, your timelines are not matching. Fuzail, jump the gun. Kalpana's kitchen got it before anyone else. Well done, fantastic. Adish, you're also right. Anybody who said Yes Boss is not right, although Yes Boss also had Aziz Mirza, Juhi Chawla, Shah Rukh Khan combo, but it wasn't a Dreams Unlimited production. Duplicate, no, it's by Mahesh Bhatt. Abhishek Saluja, you are right. Viraj Mehta, you are right. Dhanashri, you are right. Tushar, you are right. And yeah, this is crazy. This basically movie didn't work. It was also Kauna Pyare phase that had happened then. But yeah, the movie has aged well, I would believe. Has very nice commentary about Indian journalism and in general, and also specific to certain things that we see. Aziz Mirza SRK combo has given us many gems. That is right. Okay, that brings us to the end of this quiz. Like I promised, guys, we'll finish the quiz quickly. It's about meeting, it's about quizzing together. It's heartwarming to see people joining from Australia to the US. We have covered the whole world today, guys. You know, Bachpan, we used to use this phrase saying from Perth to Peru. I don't know how many people still use it, but like we have done this. The sun never sets in quizzing empire. Just historical references like that. It's crazy. We are from Australia and Nikunj and I are right here on the western coast of India, and then Shruti from the US in the morning. That's crazy, guys. It's so much fun. It's heartwarming that you guys have all joined and chat from all over the world to celebrate. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Happy Matruputru Pujan Divas to anyone who celebrates and any other festival that you guys are celebrating. Shruti, thank you so much for joining us. I hope to see you more often. Nikunj, always a pleasure. Shvetal, always a pleasure. You have been in many of our quizzes recently. It's always a pleasure. And I know the odd timing that you have to join these quizzes at. So extra shout out for that. And thank you everyone in the chat. Fuzail, Ankit. Next topic suggestions have started coming, guys. If you guys want to come back, there are suggestions coming in the chat with Salman Khan, CID, and Amir Khan. Okay. Need one more.
Do one on the crazy NBA trade deadline week that has happened. You can do one on that. That's like
Okay. Kudos to you and your team, says Dhanashri. Thank you we need a messy quiz, says Anshuman. Anshuman, I know what you're hinting at. You're crazy. So let me reveal it to people. We have a messy quiz happening next month. Well done, Anshuman, to giving spoiler to our audience. Running down the corridor, saying Anjali like he does in Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, the Abhishek's memory. Do Amir Khan. Okay, sure. We'll do an Amir Khan quiz for sure. Maybe next month. Champions Trophy quiz, says Ankit. Oh yeah, Champions Trophy is coming for cricket fans. Thank you, KV. Okay, thank you, everyone. I'll not take more time from Nikunj, Shruti, Shvetal. Always a pleasure. Everyone in the chat, thank you. Have fun. Enjoy life. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And congratulations, Shruti. Even